your buddy's giving me the idea that maybe he's got a gun. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I think.
Just came to write a whole bunch of paperwork.
Hey, you wanted to get out of here fast, right? So if we have more people, y'all been trying to something.
Today we'll look into real-life moments when a police officer made a bad choice, but there was someone with higher power watching everything. On May 9, 2019, some African-American men were waiting outside a McDonald's in Silver Spring, just like they usually did before work. But then, a McDonald's worker called the police because they thought the men were hanging around too much. This caused a big problem for the men, and the police showed up to check things out.
What did I just tell him? I told him I'd be out of here in a minute. Is it hurting you? Are you hurt?
I'm not hurt.
Well, then stop crying. You act like a little girl.
Hey,
You act like a little girl.
that's not nice.
I'm not doing nothing, so like, you don't matter, and I'm waiting to go to work, and y'all here doing the most for what?
You ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, I'm not.
Nothing. Sit down then. Sit on the floor.
Alright. Big dog.
Big dog.
The police acted quickly. They held on to the men and started doing what they usually do in these situations, but for the men, it was scary and unexpected. The talk between the police and the men was tense.
Unbelievable. You know, trying to help out, get you guys out so you can get to your jobs. That's what happens if you run your mouth. Right? You ain't in there.
You're smart.
No, you're not. That's
If y'all stop running your mouths,
why I stop running my mouth?
because that will get you out of here. Is your goal to get out of here sooner? Listen,
I can go. Just run me so I can go.
is your goal to get out of here sooner?
So I can go. Run me so I can go.
Okay, if you're going to keep repeating yourself, you're just elongating this entire conversation, right? So here's the thing. If you just stop and listen and stop running your mouth, we'll get there faster. But just repeating yourself over and over again and not listening isn't going to get you anywhere. I am doing my job right now.
I'm talking to
Hey,
you.
you know what? Do I know you? No. I know that joke right there ran his mouth. I'm coming deep, all right? Because I don't know you. I should work with you, all right? What do you think? All right. I want to get you to go to work. Follow me. Somebody calls. I got to deal with it. You understand? All right, face up. I'm just going to pat you now, all right? Anything on you know about?
Nope.
All right. Don't mind if I look.
These men were only waiting to go to work, but things took a bad turn. The police wanted them to cooperate, so they searched and looked at their IDs, which felt too much for just waiting around.
You got IDs?
Yeah, actually, sure I do.
If it was a real problem, y'all came like this.
Would you be quiet so I can hear?
See, Sarge, he doesn't want to leave. He wants us to stay longer. That's why
We'll stay longer. I mean, I ain't got no problem. I get paid till 4. What do you got? What's your date of birth?
Why don't you got paper? Why don't you got paper? I can't run you off your hand.
I got you. Here, give me that.
And you're going to have that pad of paper.
I'm good. Don't mind. Let's run these.
What year? What year? 93. Okay, I thought you said, sweetheart, I was making sure that he got the same number that what you said, because I didn't want to get no return and then have to ask you again and ask you again. Okay, so that's why I'm asking you to verify. We're good. Okay. What are you? Is this you? Okay. 2 last names.
I mean, it all depends. I was adopted, so sometimes it just shows up as women, sometimes it shows up as men.
What do you go by? Do you have a middle name?
Alright, so why is it a certain reason why I got my phone? Like I got everybody else.
Hey, I'm
everybody else got
talking to you
their
right
shit.
now. Stop yelling over there.
I'm
Who
talking
cares
to
what
my last
yours?
name. My last name is. I'm cooperating with you. I'm telling you my name.
Yeah, but don't be
Alright, don't worry about it, because y'all throwing me off about nothing. Niggas getting robbed and killed out here. Y'all worry about us. Like what type of shit y'all on? Step off. Y'all some dick shit to do. Ain't no black shit.
Bye.
During the whole time they were talking, the way the police acted and even used rude words about their race showed how small things can make normal situations turn into fights. While the officers were going through their stuff, one of the guys tried to make a joke. He said something about being recorded for Snapchat and wanting to look good.
Thank you.
You want to check my height or something?
Your height?
Yeah, son.
Sutton. S-U-N-T-I-N. Sutton. There you go. Now we're talking English. I like it.
How much do you weigh? One more number. I don't know how much I weigh. I really don't.
I say about 110 at most.
Go with Sean.
Hey, was that on Snapchat? Because you got to get my good side if you're going to be on Snapchat. If you're on Snapchat, make sure you add me or tag me or you know what I mean.
Just asked me, did I make it to work? And I told
You told her no.
At the current moment, I'm getting pressed up by the police.
Hey,
Because nigga, like, no, I ain't doing shit.
whose bag is this?
The fuck, y'all niggas do this every day with me. Nigga, I seen him in the back. If I
It's your
would've
bag.
worked
I'm
for
gonna
y'all,
check.
I could've ran.
Has it been checked yet?
It don't matter. If I didn't want to hit me, if I was on some shit, I would've ran from y'all niggas. Like, come on now.
I would've
Be
caught you.
realistic. Y'all niggas not slick.
We need to race. You and I are going to race.
How am I trespassing?
Little all us. Well, that's what's happening.
Alright, that's cool. Go ahead. Continue your job, sir. Go ahead. Okay, go ahead.
You're one angry individual.
Because I'm an angry individual. That's what the fuck I am.
He even joked about racing one of the officers to lighten the mood. But it didn't help. The officers kept searching and found their work stuff, which led to more questions.
Why? Why are you so mad?
Wait a second. I
Go
got
ahead,
something for you.
do what you gotta do. Have something for me.
What you doing with these bad boys?
I work for a moving company. That's why you got that strap in there.
What does it do?
What does it do?
What does it do?
I have about 4 boxes I'm tied
So you
down.
call them all together?
I think she likes straps.
Yo, I'm big into straps. Strap on, strap off, lots of different straps. That's why I am very well versed in what straps do. Someday when you grow up, maybe you'll be less angry.
Y'all eaters. That's what y'all is. That's
Eater. I'm a eater
all
now?
y'all dick
Aw.
eaters. Straight like that.
It's
What?
good to be something.
But things changed a lot when one of the men started streaming the whole thing live. In that live stream, one of the officers used a rude word about race. This moment caught life and spread fast, turning a small problem into something big across the country.
Just came to write a whole bunch of paperwork.
Hey, you want to get out of here fast, right? So if we have more people, y'all been trying to something. If you want to get out of here faster, we have more of our friends to help you get out faster.
Racist ass bitch.
No, that's cool.
I bet she ain't had that badge on. She wouldn't call us no.
I would still say it because what I'm doing is repeating your words.
The men who were just held up for waiting to go to work suddenly became famous online, showing everyone the bigger problems of racism and how police act. Even though there were jokes in the live stream, the result was serious. The men got in trouble for trespassing and having marijuana. And before we continue, if you're finding these cases interesting, so like this video and share it with others. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now, let's talk about the next case and the unexpected reactions of those involved. On 15 July 2018, 2 guys named Jared Clinton, who was 21, and Montre Little, who was 23, had something happen to them that they wouldn't forget. They were driving a white rental car in their neighborhood when officers Kyle and Natalie Hyman started following them. Even though they hadn't done anything wrong on the road, the officers decided to pull them over. This stop turned into an upsetting experience for Jared and Montre.
What's going on, guys?
Okay.
Not much.
What's up?
How you doing, officer?
Is this your car?
Well, it's a rental right now. My car's in the shop.
Okay. Did something break down?
Yes, sir.
Gotcha. You guys just came from over the park, right?
Yeah, we just hanging out.
That's it?
Well, that's what
Is this your car?
I just told you. My car's in the shop, officer. This is a rental.
Okay. How do you start it?
What do you mean? I just put my foot on the brake and I put it in drive and I
Okay.
drive, officer.
So it's your car, though? Did they give you a
It's
fob or
not
something?
my car, officer.
Did
My
they
car
give you a key fob or something? Or
Yes, sir. Officer.
like, what does it do? Does it?
You see, this that should let you know that it's in.
Okay. Do you have any weapons on you or in the car?
No, officer.
Okay. Can I be honest with you? It smells like in the car, and I can see shake on the ground. And your buddy's giving me the idea that maybe he's got a gun. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I think.
How?
I don't know. Just the way. I mean, just the way you're holding yourself, man. Like, that's why we're nervous, man. That's it. I mean, if you're scared because you got a little bit of weed, that'll be one thing.
Officer,
Okay. Okay.
there's no shake on the floor.
Okay. So there's no shake on the floor.
Officer,
Okay. All right. And you don't have any weapons on you, you said?
officer, that is correct.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you?
Things got worse when Kyle said Jared should get out of the car. Even though Jared did what he said, Kyle still seemed suspicious. He ended up handcuffing Montree and putting him in the back of the police car, saying he thought Montree had a gun because he was acting strange, even though they didn't have permission or a good reason.
Go ahead and step out, Montre. Yep. I just told you why. 3 times. You want me to recap again?
Officer, look, my hands is up.
Yep. Your hands are up, and now I'm asking you to step out of the car.
I gave you my ID.
You gave me your ID.
Go run it.
Yep. I don't want to. I'm not walking away from this car.
Officer, can I ask you why?
Yep, because I just told you, step out of the car. If you don't want to go to jail, I would expect you to please listen. I mean, I told you I'm a cop. Face the car when you step out. Face the car when you step out. Face the car when you step out. Don't flex. Don't flex. I don't know what you're doing, man, but you need to knock that off. Stop pulling on your arms. What's going on, dude? Where are you trying to? What are you doing, dude?
Officer, I'm not doing nothing to you.
Okay. Well, you're making me think something funny's going on, man.
Come on, man.
You're not under arrest. You're just
put
like
me-
you're like pulling away like you're gonna do something silly, and I don't want that. What?
Nothing.
I what?
I'm not even gonna.
Okay. Well, you're not under arrest, man. We're just trying to figure out what's going on.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so slide over. I mean, your heart is thumping, dude. Like you're beating.
Officer, please don't.
Don't what? Have a seat.
Okay.
Have a seat. I think that your buddy has a gun, so I need you to step into the car.
You think my
Step
buddy
in-
has a gun?
He's acting funny. Step in the car, please.
Officer,
If you don't step in the car, you're going to jail for sure.
Okay, that's
So
fine,
step in the
officer.
car. So
But
step in the car.
Listen.
I'm done listening. I just told you I think that your buddy has a gun. Now knock it off.
Montree, sitting in the back of the police car, tried to explain to Officer Kyle that they hadn't done anything bad and there was no gun. The officers searched the car, but even though the officers didn't find any proof they had done something wrong,
Nothing in there. Can you spread your feet just a little bit? Okay. All right, come back and stand with me, okay? You're not gonna run from the area.
they kept asking Montree questions like what they were doing in the park and saying the car smelled like marijuana. Jared and Montree kept saying they hadn't done anything illegal, and they even showed that what the officers thought was marijuana was just cigarette ash.
You supposed to be drinking in the park there?
Officer, officer, that's just in there, okay? There was no gun, there was no weapon to harm you, officer. We didn't do anything wrong. We stopped at the stoplight. We pulled over when you pulled over. I did everything you asked me to, officer. You thought there was a weapon. There's no weapon. We wasn't doing anything wrong, officer. I'm not sure why you pulled me over. That's your rental. Everything is fine. There's no breaking taillight or nothing, officer. I did nothing wrong with you. Yeah, of course you did.
Good? We straight? Okay, so here's the deal. Like, you and I know. I mean, let's start over. Let's roll with each other. Did I make anything up when I said the car smelled like marijuana?
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
Hold on.
Because there was nobody smoking in the
Is
car.
there marijuana shake on the floor of the car?
Officer, that was cigarette ash, okay? You didn't find no marijuana.
I'm not charging you with marijuana. But here's what
if you want me to be real with you, like I want you to be real with me for a second. Like, did I make that up? You know what I mean? Did I make it up?
I believe so, officer.
Okay, so you want me to just write you the ticket for the stuff that I have to write you tickets for? If you think that I'm lying, like, then we'll go to court and we'll talk about it then.
Okay.
Or do you want to just be real with me and I'll be real with you?
Wow, officer.
Right?
I would like to pull out my alcoholic reactions, officer. You didn't find anything. We wasn't doing anything, officer.
The strange situation didn't lead to any arrests, but Jared and Montre chose to take legal action against the police department and the city of Des Moines. They sued for $75,000 and they won. This was a big moment in their fight for fairness and responsibility. That's the end of our cases, but it's just the start of a much bigger conversation we need to have. Their experience shines a light on some real problems with how some police treat people, and it reminds us that things need to change. Now, we'd love to hear from you. What do you think we can all do to make sure everyone is treated fairly and kindly by the police? Drop your thoughts and ideas in the comments below. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.